Kiss Me, I'm Vulture by Richard Hefter. Vulture was admiring himself in the mirror when he overheard Lion talking to Walrus. Oh dear, sighed Walrus. We really have something to worry about. Don't be silly, smiled Lion. It's easy. All we have to do is find someone to lead the harvest parade. Oh my, moaned Walrus. Why do we ever let ourselves get talked into an organization, the parade? Suppose something goes wrong. Suppose it rains. What if nobody shows up to watch? Suppose it gets cold, and worst of all, what if we can't find anybody to lead the parade? Stop that worrying right now, sighed the Lion. Everything will work out just fine. Everyone is looking forward to the parade. All we need to do is find someone to stand out in front of the parade in the costume and lead us down Main Street. Vulture rushed over to them. I couldn't help overhearing your little problem, friends, said Vulture. Maybe I can help you find just the right one to lead your parade. That's all right, Vulture, smiled Lion. I don't think we need any help. On the contrary, screeched Vulture, help is just what you need. You're obviously having trouble making up your minds. Vulture threw his arms around Walrus. First, he said, you need to find someone who is really impressive and handsome. Oh, said Walrus. Yes, cried Vulture. Someone tall and strong and gorgeous. Vulture stood up on his tippy toes and preened himself. You need a perfect specimen of natural leader. But, Vulture, cried Lion, it's just a parade. Vulture jumped up and down in front of Lion. Just a parade, he yelled. Just a parade indeed. That's the trouble around here. Nobody knows about making an impression. You guys are all so ordinary. What you need is someone extraordinary. Vulture looked into a mirror. Someone strong, someone handsome, and shining example to everyone. That's what you need to be the leader of the parade. But Vulture, moaned Walrus, where are we ever going to find someone like that? I know, exclaimed Lion. Camel is tall. Let's ask her to be the leader. Vulture stretched himself up onto his tips of his toes. Then he pulled his neck straight and made himself as tall as he could. There, he squawked. See what I mean? I mean tall. Gee, moaned Walrus as he looked up at Vulture. Nobody in the whole town is that tall. How about handsome then, sighed Lion. Maybe we could find someone handsome. Perfect, cooed Vulture. Just perfect. You couldn't have picked a better quality. It's so important to find someone really handsome to lead the parade. Vulture took out his mirror and began to admire himself. And when it comes to a handsome, you know that there is no one around handsomer than Iguana, shouted Lion, with a long, bumpy tail and her lovely green color. She's really handsome. No, 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 screeched Vulture. Iguana's all right, but I mean really handsome. Vulture held himself straight up and puffed out his chest and smiled his most dazzling Vulture smile. See what I mean? He shouted. Oh dear, groaned Walrus. Nobody in town is that handsome. What are we going to do? Hippo is impressive, smiled Lion, and Elephant is strong. Not as impressive as this, shouted Vulture, and not as strong as this. Then he grabbed Lion and lifted him up off the ground. How about this for strong? Put me down right now, yelled Lion. Vulture put Lion down. I know, cried Walrus. Let's ask Rabbit to lead the parade. He dresses very well and always looks so neat. No, 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 screamed Vulture. You can't be serious. You can't. You call that well dressed? All Rabbit ever wears is plain blue suit and a red tie. What you need is someone with style and class. Vulture pulled out his red jacket. Look at that jacket, he screeched. Look at the style, green linen. Look at the yellow piping. That style, that is class. Why, there is no one in this whole town with a sense of clothing as good as this. No one around here dresses as beautiful as I do. Vulture jumped up and down. No one in this whole town is as handsome as I am, he shouted, and no one is taller or stronger or more impressive or more gorgeous. Oh, I could just kiss me. Vulture looked straight at Lion and Walrus. He began to shout again, I am the greatest and most beautiful and most wonderful one in this or any other town, and there is no one else who can possibly choose to lead the big parade. Vulture sat down. Oh dear, groaned Walrus. If you feel that way about it, I guess it will be all right to let you lead the parade. Are you sure you want to? Asked Lion. You will have to wear the leader's costume, you know. Is there any doubt left in your mind? Cried Vulture. Show me your leader's costume. Show me my leader's costume, and I will show you how the most beautiful creature in town leads a parade. Lion and Walrus rushed off to get Vulture's parade costume. All along Main Street, folks started to gather for the big parade. Elephant brought her trumpet, Rabbit had his drum, Goose and Moose and Yak were carrying the big banner. Turtle brought her flute. Everyone was all dressed up. Everyone was clean and shiny. Even Nightgowl looked her best. We're all ready to march, cried Rabbit. Unfurl the banners. Strike up the band. Let's get going. Wait, puffed Walrus as he came running up. Wait for the leader. He's coming now. Boom, boom, boom. Rabbit banged his drum to Elephant played her trumpet. Yak and Moose and Goose spread out their banner. It said, the great annual Sweet Pickles Harvest Parade. What a wonderful idea for a parade, exclaimed Quail. But where is the leader? Look, cried Lion. Here he comes now. Vulture came waddling around the corner. He was wearing his costume. He was dressed up as a giant tomato. He was completely hidden inside the giant tomato. There was nothing showing but his beak and his feet. Hurrah! Shouted everyone. The parade started. How did I ever get myself into this? Grumbled Vulture from inside the tomato. How could this happen to me? You are the natural leader, I guess, smiled Lion. You're right, exclaimed Vulture from the inside of the tomato, and I'm the handsomest, tallest, strongest, most impressive, best dressed tomato you'll ever see. The end.